Hi everybody, Mature Simmer. Welcome back to Real Economy Trucking Euro style. So we're over here in Bosnia-Herzegovina. Just because this is an intriguing load, I'm going to take these olive trees and get them moved over to Zenica. Alright, so the benefit here is I believe these trees are here. So, that'll make it easy because I was worried there was an amount of time I needed. Yep, here they are. Awesome.
Drive safe.
So we're gonna just back up and go get these. So they should be over here. Whoops. There they are. I'm not seeing them in my mirror, but I was just missing them a little bit because they were tucked behind the other vehicle. So this should be a really short run. Sometimes not a bad thing to have, but like I said, it's more, it's intriguing. Like, it's just a bunch of trees strapped down, kind of in a flatbed. So, pretty interesting. I like it. So, it's like 170 kilometers. So not terribly long. But we will make this run and get ourselves going here.
Get ready to turn right.
So we're out here now. I'm not sure. Oh, let's not run into these again. I missed these last time and just plowed into them. Alright. So,
get ready to turn right.
Nice
Turn right.
Afternoon. I think I made a comment, I don't know, it might have been American Truck Simulator, I'm not sure, but haven't had a lot of rain in a lot of episodes, so it's been intriguing where I'd say it, you know, probably every 5th episode or something, I used to get rain, but for whatever reason, not a lot of it lately, which is fine. You know, it's not like it's terrible without it, but I couldn't tell you that if I'd remember how to turn my wipers on again. So, I'd figure it out. I know it's one of the buttons on my steering wheel. Just I might like do a bunch of other things to my truck when I do that, but yeah, I don't know if I've been to this town,
Take the second exit.
but we will find that out very shortly. Because as I said, not super long. I mean, right now, heading out of town at least, we're just following the same route we followed in. So, more and more is coming out about 1.51.
Take the third exit.
Just as a reminder, I've made the decision on this series that I will simply operate in this version until ProMods is updated.
Exit now.
Because it's just not worth stalling it. I'm more concerned about the DLC, but I think just being in the habit in general of just we wait until we can move forward before we update is probably just the best solution, because I think before I would wait, because usually the updates, you know, with version changes like that don't take that long. So sometimes we miss maybe 1 or 2 episodes, but I think it's typically been one because they're usually done within a couple weeks or something. And given that these are every 8 days, 16 days apart, I usually am okay, but it's certainly not something I'm gonna worry about, though. And I think, if people have a hard feeling the other way, certainly let me know. Let me know your thoughts, but I'm just trying to avoid, especially like what we had with the DLC, where things were, in a lot worse shape. Well, that's not helpful. So I ended up getting distracted. Ended up editing out what happened, or the delay, and then thought I was getting through the light in time, and it didn't happen. So got a little bit of a fine because we ran through a red light, which is unfortunate, but alright, well, definitely a nice scenic route here. My guess is maybe we weren't at this location. Wow, that's a crazy overhang. I mean, those things exist on roads, but within Euro Truck, not seen stuff like that. Even American Truck Simulator, that is a cool design there. It just made me get worried I'd get stuck on it or something, which I'm sure is exactly how they would have intended it. Alright, we'll see. In theory I can go this fast, but with this winding mountain road, I don't know. Alright, so kind of like cut through, but then we have like an official tunnel. So definitely really nice. Now maybe this is part of the Western Balkans stuff. I don't know. I think I've talked about, like, I just don't know that there's going to be a way to know. I'd have to operate pure vanilla again.
Keep right.
But whatever it was, pretty cool. We don't need the rest stop. I think we'll be able to make it. We might want to rest after this. But again, in this series, I kind of tend to drive when I can, because there's just very little margin for error. Again, especially when I get little penalties here and there like I just did. Like, I didn't look at how much we were going to get paid. I know it was 1.38 euros per kilometer, but it's not going to be substantially more than the 130 that I just got fined. But definitely some cool trees. I thought it was no, it is a cemetery up on the hill. Interesting. Alright, another tunnel.
Get ready to
A
turn
little
left.
shorter. To turn left, alright. I see, because I'm guessing like it would normally have taken me the other direction. Like, to me, this is the way the road goes. I wouldn't necessarily call this a turn, but we'll go with it. So, yeah, this won't be as short as I thought, because obviously we're going through a lot of meandering roads here. But, yeah, I don't know, maybe it's because I was doing a good amount of flight simming the last few days, but these trees seem really nice to me. You know, versus the flight sim trees not being great. I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. Like, I don't know why they're catching my eye a lot more than they normally would. Normally I'm just driving along, I'm not really even looking at the trees, so it's odd. But I can feel myself being drawn to look at them and like, wow, they're really beautifully done. But I think they're always beautifully done in the truck sim space, so I don't know. Alright, another tunnel. So, clearly a mountainous region. But coming up on 100 kilometers. So we're kind of past the halfway point. But not much out here, just mountains and trees, mountains and trees. And I think we're trying to climb a little bit. Seems to be running a little harder than I would think it would need to. Suppose we should slow down because we're clearly getting into a town, so you know the speed limit's going to change. And again, I don't need tickets. And I certainly don't want to hit anybody. It's interesting. They've got, well, I guess the road continues. I was going to say there's like a gas station just out to the side. Ooh, we're going to be in danger with the light again. So, whoop, yeah, we are not going to get another red light ticket. But clearly we just go straight through. Nice little town. A little bit of flowers. Looks like someone's working in their yard over there. So, a little bit of life in the town. But yeah, he's raking away. Looked like, kind of caught a glimpse. I don't know. It kind of looked like he had a pile there.
Get ready to turn left.
So, not sure if that's like a minaret for like a mosque or...
Turn left.
It's an interesting look of a tower, if that's not what it is, because that's what it strikes me as. But I did not know that this region would have a Muslim presence, but that's why we come out here and tour and learn, right? Alright, so gotta slow down here, because we can tell it's curving a good amount. Oh, now we can speed up again. So I guess we'll try it, and we'll see how it goes, but my guess is we're gonna have to slow down on the turns. Trees must not weigh that much, because man, we are pulling away. But yeah, there's probably not a goal to go around this at 85 kilometers an hour. Oh goodness, really? I mean, I should be able to make it, but yeah, obviously we're going to definitely be looking for somewhere to stop. You know, the challenge right now is I keep chewing up portions of my day to sleep. That was a little bit much. I wasn't on a cruise, but I definitely took that a little faster. I think I saw the flag blink for a moment. So I'm guessing we kind of go back on ourselves if that's the case. And then get down there and deliver. But yeah, I mean, in theory we're like 30, 40 kilometers away, so it would make sense that we'd be seeing it. Yep, definitely. It blinked on there again. Now it's getting a little firmer to being there, but now around this turn, I think then we will be in a spot where it will just stay up. because we're going to get closer and closer now. It looks like it's at an intersection, and we just peel off to the right. But it looks like Zeneca we've already discovered, which is odd because it doesn't look like any of the roads here we've discovered, but maybe there's some other area of town. Okay, I need to slow down because it is right here. So yeah, this could be a big town, and maybe we're just not seeing the other side of it. Alright, and then I guess it's back there. It's not this store.
Turn left.
Alright, so there it is. So we're going to pull in, I think go to the right, and then just try to back it in. An interesting place to deliver olive trees. I would have thought it might have been a field or something like that, but it's not. So I don't know if these are like a commercial nursery. Almost looks like I'm putting it in a bunker silo. I guess it's a slightly downhill parking bay, so that, I don't know, it's not like it has clearance over something, but it's intriguing, that's for sure. Alright, so let's bring it back. So, actually did pretty well with that one. Not a lot of well, hopefully no repositioning. Hopefully we'll just get ourselves in there now and park and be done. There we go. Alright, let's see where we're at. Alright, 256, not quite getting there. Alright, I think profit dropped a tiny bit. I don't remember what it was before. But, quick run. If you've enjoyed it and haven't dropped a like, please consider that. If you are not a subscriber to the channel, please consider that. And I will see you next time.